our reporter Ellen Gainsford has been covering the refugee story from Poland for several days now. Today, though, she has crossed the border itself and is in Ukraine. She joins us now from a village just on the other side of the frontier. Ellen, just tell us a little bit about what it is you've witnessed in Ukraine in the last few hours.
Well, Nadia, we crossed over at around 10:30 this morning, and already there were several hundred people queuing, I would say, to enter back into Poland. And we saw some humanitarian workers who were handing out sweets to children in that queue. And there are a couple of humanitarian tents on this side of the border, although I would say much fewer than on the Polish side, where there really is a sort of mini tent city that's been created. And alongside those humanitarian tents here, we also saw one that had just the word Legion written across it in red, and that's for the foreign fighters who are coming to volunteer to fight alongside the Ukrainian forces here. And we spoke to the two men who are running that tent, and they told us that they've mainly seen Polish, Israeli and American volunteers arriving. They told us that they're not just accepting any volunteers, though. You do have to be able to prove that you have some kind of prior training or experience. And they said that once people sign up, they're taken to a training center where they're given 2 weeks training before they're then deployed. And once they're ready to be deployed, they're then paid around $500 to fight in the army. And we spoke to one Frenchman who said he was considering signing up. He told us he was a former soldier who had experience in Afghanistan and in various African countries, but he said he was waiting to kind of get the lay of the land before agreeing to sign up, because he was wary of fighting alongside inexperienced soldiers. And to use his own words, he said that war is not a PlayStation game. There is no button that you can press to reset if something goes wrong.
Ellen Gainsford on the Ukrainian side of the frontier. Thanks very much indeed for your reporting today.